If you're having issues connecting with your audience on Facebook and IG, this video is for you because today I'm going to give you some quick tips. This is specifically for coaches wanting to create lasting connections on Facebook and IG with their audience. So buckle up, grab your pens, okay? Because we're getting started right now. We're going to make them connections because what we want is we want loyal returning customers. We just don't want them to come through and be gone and we never see them again. No, we want to be able to move them through our sales funnel. Let's talk about the audience. Now, in my previous video that I'm going to put up here, I did give you some strategies on attracting the audience, but this right here is how you keep the audience. So, speaking of audience, I will never stop telling you it's important that you get to know who you're talking to and you talk in the language that that audience speaks. Okay? For example, I want to give you all example in this video. So there's four people. Say there's your mom, there's sibling, a friend, and a spouse, and you have concert tickets. How you tell each person that you want them to go to the concert with you will vary, right? Your mom, you may say, "Hi, mom. I was wondering what you're doing on the 9th of September because I bought some tickets for my birthday and I would love to spend quality time with you." That's how you may talk to your mom, and your siblings say, hey, hey, Drea, what you doing on the night, girl? I got me some of these. I got these tickets, honey. I caught them while they were on sale. I got some good seat, girl. You coming with a knot? And she might. And then your friend said, "Girl, you would never believe what I got a hold of it. Who is our favorite artist? Who is it? Who is it? Girl, yes. And we got front row seats. Is you in?" And then that would be your friend. And then your spouse, you may say, "Honey, whatever you got planned on the night, cancel it because we going to this concert." You see how different the language is based on the people that you're talking to, or I was talking to in that audience. That's the same way. In order for you to connects with your audience and keep the connections and make them lasting, it's important that you speak a specific language to that person to capture their attention and keep their attention. So the next, we're going to talk about um your content, right? Now you want to create engaging content. And I'm not going to go real deep in that, but I do have a video that I'm going to put in one of these corners that'll assist you, okay, in creating and engaging contents that'll 10 times your sale in your coaching business. But what I want to tell you about content is this is something that I learned, right? And I'm going to keep it 100. I didn't always use this method, but trending topics. If you could take a trending topic, something that people are talking about, and uh, make it fit to your whatever your niche is, then you're able to talk about it because you're able to be in the conversation. Because when something is trending and people go on social media, they go all the way down the rabbit hole. And somewhere down that rabbit hole, guess what? They'll find your video, and that will raise awareness to your business, to your account, because people are nosy, okay? And then once they get to know you, girl, they will start to like you and to follow you. Anyway, so an example of this would be the presidential election is going on right now. And Kamala, uh, one difference as a business coach, I would talk about how the way that Kamala is campaigning and this season differs from the first time that she campaigned. Her either her public relations or her campaign manager is really took time to start to build like, know, and trust, and put her in environments where people who really didn't know her can get to know her and warm up and get to see her, because that would make her more favorable in the polls. And it's important when you are making an offer, whether that is a paid offer or something free, you're trying to have a call to action, get your audience to do something, that you work on like, know, and trust. And see, that's a perfect example. So, and speaking of building like, know, and trust and making things fit in your niche, it's important that you have the perfect niche designed for your personality and for your skill sets. And to help you along the way, I did create a finding your niche guide. And I'm going to put that down in the description in the resource section. So make sure you grab your copy, okay? Because we're not playing about these niches, okay? The next thing, now I did mention a little bit about engagement. You want to maximize engagement. So, one way to maximize engagement and do it organically is through lives, especially on Facebook. Because what happens is Facebook not only tells the people that follow you, the people that have liked previous posts, it tells people who they believe may be interested in what your topic is. So, see, that's the reason why your perfect niche is important, because you'll be able to post in the language that your people are used to hearing or understand, and you'll be able to capture the information to attract that audience and bring those people into the live. So when you talk about trending topics, like I mentioned in a previous, politics or what's on the news or something in the magazines, or other people, like you could even be talking about that Kendrick Lamar is going to be on the Super Bowl, and how there's some controversy because the Super Bowl is going to be in New Orleans, while Lil Wayne, the rapper Lil Wayne, is not on the roster. Because I obviously the people in Louisiana is going to want to see him. It doesn't matter if he has a current record out or not. You have to meet the demands of the people. You see how I pulled that in? And it's all business, right? That would be an example of a live and how to pull a trending topic as well. The next thing is, in order for you to build a connection, you have to you have to adjust and analyze your content. You want to analyze your lives, you want to analyze your shorts, or and Facebook case your reels, and IG case your reels. You want to analyze any videos, any posts, you do it. And one thing is for certain, is that no matter what social media site, they do have tools where you can evaluate, where you can look at what was the most likes, how long was the retention, how many impressions that you received from that video or from that post. And even it goes so far to tell you the areas where those people are and what are they saying. But you want to make sure, this is a bonus, you want to make sure that you're responding, because too many times people will post and somebody will give a response and it get ignored. Okay, you want to say something to the people. Don't just like it and keep it moving. And lastly, you want to rinse and repeat. Okay, you rinse that thing off and keep on using it. It's still usable. Once you find a method that works, you want to keep it up. One of the reasons why you may be suffering when it comes to building connections is because once people start paying attention to you, you get scared. Okay, it's time out, because that's not the way you were designed. You were designed with a purpose, and your purpose was to impact lives. Okay, so it's important that you grab the tools that you need, check down in the resource. I'm here for you to help you create a successful coaching business. Don't forget to check the resources below and watch the following videos.